Okay, so the channel has reached 1,150 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the continued support. Now, for the newer viewers and subscribers, um, the forfeits. So the 1,000 subscriber forfeit last year, I shaved all my hair off and all my beard. I'd been growing my hair for 2.5 years, and that was the 1,000 subscriber forfeit was to lose all the hair. The 2,000 subscriber forfeit is obviously the Burnley shirt live stream. As a Blackburn Rovers fan, I've decided that's been planned as a forfeit for the best part of 6 years, but that one I thought up 6 years ago, and it's still going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to acquire a Burnley shirt willingly, because yeah, but there's a thing. Now, on a more serious note, obviously we're very close to monetisation. As soon as I'm able to get memberships, Teespring Shelf and Super Chats, they're going to be enabled straight up. And I'll work that out in due course, how I'm going to work the memberships out. Should I have a tier system, or is it just going to be bang, single tier to start with, and how that's going to work? But there will be, one or two uploads a week and maybe a live stream. That's basically my idea. Keep it simple on the memberships to begin with. Super chats, obviously, I'll enable that in live streams, so you can donate that way to support the channel. And then the merchandise shelf side of things, I'm probably going to go with like a trademark baseball cap kind of thing and a hoodie, something simple. Just keep things simple to start with, and as things progress, grow that kind of thing in time. So that's positivity around the channel. For newer viewers and subscribers, and even though some older viewers and longer subscribed viewers, the channel's journey's been an interesting one. And there's some of the subscribers have been with me since the very beginning. Basically, since Neymar's transfer to PSG and Mike Ashley putting Newcastle United up for sale. We're talking the summer of 2017, when I decided to transition from a video vlog that was not going anywhere to a sports channel. So yeah, the channel has actually been going since 2017. Although the channel itself, I actually started subscribing to content of other channels in 2014. So I kind of missed about 3 years where I could have been making content. But anyway, we are where we are. We're at this point. Maybe I should have started making content back in 2014. Who knows? I would have been monetized a long time ago and could have been a multi-millionaire. But there we go. That's in hindsight. But we are where we are. We're at this point. Obviously, I've developed as a content creator. When I first started, I was not very confident at all. I was going through a lot in my personal life. A good friend of mine had recently passed away. I'm recovering from my first of many, my first of 7 motorcycle road traffic collisions. I've had a few slips and prangs coming off 2 wheels. I'm still recovering from that injury now. I'm still feeling the effects of basically completely wrecking my shoulder. We went from there. Obviously, the Vegas Golden Knights joining the NHL, the Rugby League World Cup in 2017, the Foot World Cup in 2018, and these things generated some momentum on the channel. And then COVID hit. So that was the first set of breaks was COVID. Now, for a brief period, we were monetized before YouTube changed their monetization policy following the Jake and Logan Paul controversy. We all remember that during 2017, 2018 when they went to Japan and caused merry chaos. So we were monetized for a brief period. And then the brakes were slammed on that in 2018 when the policy changed, which was frustrating. And in hindsight, now it was the right decision for YouTube to strengthen their policies there. But it was frustrating when you're just getting that first initial breakthrough, starting to earn money, and then no, you can't do that at the moment. And then 2020, obviously, the pandemic shut everything down in March. Now, 9 days before the lockdown in the UK, I moved from my old apartment back to extended family before moving here in the August. So 2020 was a chaotic year for me personally because I moved 3 times and lived at 3 different. I lived in 3 different places in the space of 6 months to a year. That was mad. In the space of 10 months, I moved multiple times. It was weird. And then I cut my hair in August of 2020 when I moved into this current apartment, and I didn't cut it again until last year when I hit 1,000 subs. This last 12 months, there's been some ups and downs. I've taken a few, like maybe a week off here or a week off there, like little refresher breaks, because this is still just a hobby at the moment. I still have a regular day job, and my regular day job is still the same as it has been for the majority of the channel's existence, which is working as a garbologist would be the term in Australia, a bin man over here in the UK, or a garbage man in the US. So yeah, I deal with household waste removal. It's not a particularly pleasant job, and it's not a particularly well paid job. It's the best way I can describe my job, but that's might be my full time job since 2019, for the best part of 5 years, and basically for the majority of the channel's existence. That's been my day job. And yeah, so I do have a day job. Early start, sometimes quite late finishes. There's obviously the Christmas period, which I've mentioned in recent videos that I've been really busy with work. I've mentioned that on a community post. It has been a bit hectic. It's that time of year. It's our busiest time of year. But the goal is to get those monetization goals where we unlock memberships, merchandise shelf, super chats, and of course eventually ad revenue when we reach thresholds, because they've changed it, and that's the goal. But at the moment, I can't reach that goal without you guys. But without you guys, I don't think I would be here. This channel is, as I always said, as I said last year, is my personal therapy. This is a way for me to unwind. I really enjoy making content. It's a great little hobby, and it's a way that I can unwind and relax in an evening. It's frustrating making the content, but once it's made, I'm actually quite happy. Actually, it's good fun to do it. I love doing my history videos, and when it comes to the sport, like the club histories and player profiles, and my match reviews, it's great fun. It is great fun. And of course, this weekend the FA Cup third round kicks off, so there is a lot of stuff to look forward to. From tomorrow onwards, there's FA Cup third round ties from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There's a lot of games this weekend. I will not be able to watch. I believe it's in Newcastle, Sunderland, or Liverpool, Arsenal. It's one of those two games I won't be able to watch because I'm at work. But there's a lot of games this weekend, a lot of match reviews. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'll have to cherry pick which ones I'm going to watch. But I'm looking forward to this week. It's going to be a cracking weekend of football in the FA Cup. And then, of course, there's all the major leagues in the US, and you've got the NRL going to Vegas. There's a lot to look forward to. And I did a video discussing what I'm looking forward to in the coming 12 months in sport, and there's a lot, and it's going to be fun. There's some big things happening. So, as I said, that's a brief overview of my little journey on the platform. There's been some ups and downs, there's been some frustrations, but I wouldn't change the journey for the world. I really wouldn't. And thank you very much for getting us to 1,150 subs. I really mean that. I really appreciate it. Without you guys, this channel is just a bloke in his mid-30s talking at a webcam, grumbling about things. But I'm glad it's developed into a sports channel. I really am. It's been a fantastic journey. A frustrating journey that obviously the channel's taking time and it's a bit of a grind. But I think, I wouldn't change the journey for the world. So thank you from me. Really appreciate it. Please give a like and subscribe. And also, if you are subscribed, don't forget the notification bell on the subscription button. Some subscribers have mentioned that they've got it activated, but it's not working. So I'm very keen that if you hit that notification bell on the subscription panel, which should be just down here somewhere. It would help the channel massively, because I know some subscribers have messaged me and said we are having issues with video uploads. We're not catching them when they're coming up, getting uploaded. So I want to see if the notification bell is an issue there that I can contact YouTube about. But for me, for now, ranting aside, thank you very much. I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.